What's up, World TravelliнгZ family? Your man Shibnath is back, and today we are diving headfirst into a city that doesn't just welcome you, it grabs you by the collar, looks you in the eye, and leaves a permanent mark on your soul. Forget the polished, picture-perfect postcards. We're going to Naples. Ciao, amici. Welcome to Napoli. This is Italy at its most raw, most authentic, and most thrillingly chaotic. It's a city of breathtaking art, world-changing food, ancient history, and a spirit that is as fiery as the volcano that watches over it. In this travel video, we're not just touring Naples, we're living it. So, buckle up. This is Naples Uncut, only on World TravelliнгZ. The heartbeat of the city, a chaos you learn to love. First things first, let's talk about the initial shock. Naples is loud. It's bustling. The traffic seems insane, and the laundry strung between centuries-old buildings might feel messy. But, boss, this isn't disorder, this is a symphony of life played at full volume. To understand Naples, you must first understand its history. Founded by the Greeks as Parthenope, and then re-established as Neapolis, New City, in the 6th century BC, this city is one of the oldest continuously inhabited urban areas in the world. It was cherished by the Romans, and ruled by everyone from the Normans and Swabians to the Spanish and French Bourbons. This city is a layered cake of cultures, and every forkful is delicious. The historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is our starting point. We're talking about a sprawling, open-air museum. Napoli, this isn't a single street, it's a dagger. The name literally means, Naples Splitter, and it's a long, straight thoroughfare that cuts through the ancient grid of the city, perfectly following the path of a decumanus from the original Greek layout. As you walk its length, you are walking through 2,500 years of history. Look down at the cobblestones worn smooth by millions of footsteps. Look up at the towering, slightly leaning buildings, the hidden courtyards, bassi, and the countless shrines to the Madonna in every corner. This is the city's spine, and you can feel its pulse right through your feet. Don't just rush through. Hop into the many artisan shops selling handmade nativity scene figures, or grab a quick, life-changing espresso from a standing bar. The Duomo, Naples Cathedral tucked away just off Napoli. This cathedral is a metaphor for Naples itself. The facade is 19th century neo-Gothic, but step inside, and you journey through time. The main draw here is the Cappella di San Gennaro, Chapel of Saint Januarius, the city's patron saint. The devotion here is palpable. We're talking about a vial of his dried blood that miraculously liquefies 3 times a year. If it doesn't, legend says misfortune will befall the city. The entire city holds its breath during this ritual. The chapel itself is a Baroque masterpiece, dripping with gold and frescoes, a testament to the value the Neapolitans place on their protector. This isn't just a tourist attraction, it's the very core of Neapolitan faith and superstition. The cloister of Santa Chiara, after the sensory overload of the streets, this is your sanctuary. Step through a nondescript doorway and find yourself in a breathtaking cloister, a world away from the chaos. Built in the 14th century, it was majestically restored in the 18th century in a unique style. The columns and benches are covered in vibrant majolica tiles, depicting pastoral scenes, hunting parties, and whimsical designs, and the air is filled with the scent of orange and lemon trees. It's a moment of profound peace, a hidden garden in the heart of the chaos, and the perfect place to sit, reflect, and let the beauty of Naples sink in. A culinary pilgrimage, this is where pizza was born. Alright, team, let's get to the main event for many of us, the food. You haven't eaten pizza until you've eaten it in Naples. This isn't an opinion, it's a fact. In 2017, the art of the Neapolitan pizzaruolo was inscribed on UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage List. Let that sink in. Pizza here is culture. We have to talk about the 2 kings, pizza margherita, the classic. San Marzano tomatoes, mozzarella di bufala campana, fresh basil, and extra virgin olive oil. It was created in 1889 by pizzaiolo Raffaele Esposito to honor Queen Margherita of Savoy, with the colors representing the Italian flag, red, white, and green. The crust is soft, chewy, airy, and slightly charred from the blistering heat of the wood-fired oven. It's perfection on a plate. Pizza marinara, don't let the name fool you, it has no seafood. It's the people's pizza, tomato, garlic, oregano, and oil. It's simpler, lighter, and allows the quality of the tomato and the skill of the dough making to truly shine. It's just as divine in its simplicity. Where to go? You'll be spoiled for choice. The legendary L'Antica Pizzeria de Michele is an institution, but be prepared for a long queue. For a slightly less crowded but equally mind-blowing experience, try Sorbillo in the heart of the pizzeria district, or 50 Calo, which is famous for its highly hydrated, easily digestible dough. The key is to see the passion in the pizzaiolo's eyes. This is his life's work. But Naples' culinary scene doesn't end with pizza. Street food, you have to try a quapo. It's a paper cone filled with an assortment of fried goodies, from zucchini flowers and arancini, stuffed rice balls, to tiny fish, alisai, and potato croquettes, crocky. It's the ultimate walking meal. Also, don't miss the frittatina, a fried pasta pocket filled with pasta, peas, ham, and lots of cheese. It's a heart attack in the best possible way. For the brave, seek out O per e o muerto, a sandwich filled with slow-cooked pork fat and skin. It's a flavor explosion. Coffee, the espresso here is a thick, intense, and cheap shot of energy. Drink it like a local, standing at the bar, in one quick gulp. And you must try the Caffè alla Paglietta, which is essentially an espresso with a dollop of cream. Divine. Pastries, for dessert, the sfogliatella is a must. It comes in two varieties, riccia, curly, with a crisp, layered pastry, and fralla, with a smooth, short-crust pastry. Both are filled with sweet, citrusy ricotta cheese and semolina. Pair it with a coffee, and you've achieved nirvana. Also, try the rum-soaked baba, a classic Neapolitan pastry, often served with whipped cream. Where art and the underworld collide. Naples is a city of dramatic contrasts. On one hand, you have some of the most sublime art in the world. On the other, you have the shadow of its reputation, thanks to organized crime. Let's explore both, because to ignore one is to not understand the other. The National Archaeological Museum, Man Boss, this is non-negotiable. This is arguably the most important archaeological museum in the world for Roman antiquities. Why? Because it houses the treasures excavated from Pompeii and Herculaneum. We're talking about breathtaking mosaics so detailed you can see the individual tesserae, perfectly preserved statues like the towering Farnese Hercules and the majestic Farnese Bull, and even the everyday objects, from carbonized bread to surgical instruments, frozen in time by Vesuvius. The Gabinetto Segreto, secret cabinet, holds the famous erotic art from Pompeii, a fascinating glimpse into ancient Roman attitudes towards sex and mythology. Visiting Man before you go to Pompeii will make the ruins come alive in a way you can't imagine. The Veiled Christ, located in the Cappella San Severo, this is perhaps the most astonishing sculpture I have ever seen. Carved from a single block of marble by Giuseppe San Martino in 1753, the figure of Christ lies under a transparent marble veil so intricately carved that you can see the folds, and beneath it, the details of his face, the wounds of the crucifixion, and even the veins in his hands. It's a technical and artistic miracle that will leave you speechless. No photographs can do it justice. The chapel also houses other enigmatic figures known as anatomical machines, adding to the mysterious aura of the place, founded by the eclectic and learned Prince Raimondo di Sangro. The catacombs and the underground city, beneath the noisy streets lies a silent, hidden world. The Catacombs of San Gennaro are an ancient Christian burial site, with frescoes and mosaics dating back to the 2nd century, spread over 2 levels. It was the original burial place of San Gennaro himself. Then there's Napoli Sotterranea, a labyrinth of tunnels and aqueducts carved from the soft tough stone, used as everything from Greek cemeteries to World War II bomb shelters. On a 40-minute tour, you descend 40 meters below the city, navigating narrow passages and learning how these spaces provided refuge and water for centuries. It's a fascinating, slightly claustrophobic journey into the city's underbelly. A note on safety. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, Naples has a history with the Camorra, the local mafia. And yes, you need to be smart. Keep your wallet secure in a front pocket or a zipped bag, don't flash expensive jewelry or cameras. And be vigilant in crowded areas like the Piazza Garibaldi train station and on crowded buses. But the Naples you experience as a traveler is overwhelmingly one of warmth and generosity. The fear is often overblown. Use common sense, the same you would in Barcelona, Paris, or Rome, and you will be fine. The real crime would be missing out on this incredible city due to misplaced fear. The royal and the panoramic, Naples from on high. For all its gritty, street-level charm, Naples also has a regal and elegant side. To get a full perspective, we need to climb up and look down. Castel Sant'Elmo and Certosa di San Martino, perched atop the Vomero Hill, this formidable star-shaped fortress offers the most breathtaking 360-degree panoramic view of the entire city. You can see everything from here, the sprawling historic center, the curve of the bay, Vesuvius, and the islands of Capri and Ischia in the distance. It's the perfect orientation point. Right next to it is the Certosa di San Martino, a former Carthusian monastery that is now a museum of Neapolitan history and culture. Its Baroque church and the serene cloisters are stunning, and it houses an incredible collection of pristine, nativity scene figures. Visiting these two sites together is an afternoon well spent. The Royal Palace, Palazzo Real des Palace, facing the vast Piazza del Plebiscito, reminds us of Naples' time as a capital city under the Spanish viceroys and the Bourbon kings. The opulent royal apartments, with their lavish tapestries, gilded furniture, and grand ballrooms, are a world away from the chaos of Spaccanapoli. It's a glimpse into the lives of the aristocracy who once ruled from here. Don't miss the magnificent Teatro di San Carlo right next door, Italy's oldest continuously active opera house. Even if you don't see a performance, a guided tour of its gold and velvet interior is a treat. Beyond the city walls, Pompeii and the Amalfi Coast. Naples is the perfect base for two of the most iconic day trips in the world. Pompeii, standing in the shadow of Mount Vesuvius and walking through the ruins of Pompeii is a humbling, haunting experience. In 79 AD, the volcano erupted, burying this thriving Roman city in ash and pumice, preserving it in a tragic time capsule. You can walk the original stone streets, see the ruts from chariot wheels, visit bakeries with petrified loaves of bread, see the famous plaster casts of the victims, frozen in their final moments, and marvel at the vibrant frescoes that still adorn the walls of villas like the House of the Vediani. It's a powerful reminder of the fragility of life. Pro tip: get a guide or a good audio guide. The stories make the stones speak. And wear comfortable shoes, the site is massive. The Amalfi Coast, if you need a break from the intensity, the breathtaking beauty of the Amalfi Coast is just an hour away. Hop on a ferry from Naples port and find yourself in Sorrento, Positano, or Amalfi. The view from the sea as you approach these cliffside towns, with their pastel-colored houses tumbling down to the turquoise sea, is the definition of la dolce vita. It's a different vibe, more polished, more luxurious, but equally stunning. You can also take the Circumvesuviana train to Sorrento, a cheap and famously chaotic local experience. The Neapolitan spirit, more than a postcard. But to truly know Naples, you have to look beyond the checklist. It's in the details. It's in the pristine nativity scenes. Naples is the world capital of nativity scene art, and along Via San Gregorio Armeno, you can find workshops selling intricate, handcrafted figurines year-round. But these aren't just Mary and Joseph, you'll find figurines of pizza chefs, footballers, and politicians. It's a living, evolving folk art that holds a mirror to contemporary society. It's in the passion for football. The city lives and breathes SSC Napoli. To see a game at the Stadio Diego Armando Maradona is to witness a religious experience. The love for the team, and for the memory of Maradona, who is still revered as a saint, is a fundamental part of the city's identity. You'll see his image everywhere. And most of all, it's in the people. The Neapolitans are expressive, loud, generous, and deeply family-orienting. They might seem like they're always arguing, but 5 minutes later, they're laughing and sharing a coffee. They have a resilience and a joy for life, born from centuries of hardship, that is utterly infectious. They will help you with directions, recommend their favorite restaurant, and share a story with a smile. This human connection is the true treasure of Naples. Final thoughts and practical tips for the World Travelling Squad. So, friends, is Naples for everyone? Honestly, no. It demands your attention. It challenges your senses. It won't spoon-feed you a sanitized version of Italy. But if you're a traveler who craves authenticity, who wants to feel the raw, beating heart of a place, who believes that the best memories are often found in the chaotic, unscripted moments, then Naples will be one of the most rewarding destinations of your life. Quick tips for your trip. Getting around, walk everywhere in the historic center. For longer distances, the metro system is excellent and affordable, with stations that are works of art themselves. Look for accommodations in the historic center for immersion, or the chic Chiaia neighborhood for a more upscale, seaside feel. Learn a few words: grazie, per favor, buongiorno. A little Italian goes a long way and is always appreciated. Embrace the chaos, let go of your need for order. Get lost in the streets. Say yes to that extra dollop of ricotta. Talk to the old man in the cafe. That's where the magic is. Naples is not a city you simply see. It's a city you feel. It's a love affair that begins with a slice of pizza and ends with a piece of your heart left behind. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, bring an empty stomach and an open mind, and come discover the unforgettable soul of Naples. This has been Shibnath, for World Travellingz. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe for more raw travel experiences, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next adventure. Until next time. Ciao e grazie.